Okay guys, it's time to review the Nendoroid Amaterasu DX version, of course. Now, do remember that this review is gonna be shorter, especially after that long ass and high, I mean super high excitement for Gundam Wing Zero version Ka. That thing was just amazing. If you haven't seen that review, make sure to check it out. It's on my channel on the reviews and build playlist. Man, that thing was awesome. And let's check out this little girl. Yes, Amaterasu is a girl. And so I want to say something. If I confuse Amaterasu for a boy, I'm sadly to say that my dog looks like Amaterasu and he's a boy. So that is why if I call him sometimes, then that is because of that. Now I do want to tell you guys also that I don't really have experience with the games. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 let's plays, but those were many years ago, so I'm not too familiar with the games, but I'm gonna try my best. Remember, I'm gonna review this as a figure, not as a character. So let's start right off. Okay, cutest Nendoroid in my collection. She looks so freaking cute. The colors are beautiful, the details are really nice. The eyes, the nose looks just like my dog. Darn, it looks great. And the thing is, it's not that expensive. It's actually $65 US, which is a good price for a DX version considering what a lot of DX versions are going for. Now, you can see here from the side, I just love the details. The white and the black on those little puffy clouds. The tail looks great. The reflector looks pretty darn awesome from the side as well. I mean, any angle just makes it look so good, and I love that it has the actual, you know, reflector down the back. It looks so darn nice. But let's check out the accessories because this is the DX version, so it's gonna come with a lot more stuff. So here you can see everything that comes with. It comes with Izun, of course. You have the beads, you have the glaive, you have the reflector, you have the different legs, and you have the oddly shaped turnip. Now, I didn't pre-order from Guzma, so I didn't get the praying orb, I think it's supposed to be called. It's basically an orb, the same, a different color that Izun, but it looks, what you're getting here is pretty good. Now, as a DX version, I wish it had more. I mean, like you said, the price is good, but I wish it had more. A lot of the things you're getting here is things that you would probably have gotten in the normal release if this was a very proper DX version, but it's not. So you don't really get a lot. I wish you could get more. You know, maybe an upgraded reflector, maybe upgraded beads, upgraded glaive, another face would have been awesome if we would have gotten another head sculpt, maybe some effect parts here and there, you know, but sadly we did not get that. And yeah, so it could be a little bit disappointing for some of you guys, but I think the figure itself really makes up for it. And the articulation, well, it's pretty awesome. As you can see here, left can move pretty nicely, right as well. It can go up that much, but it can also go down this much, which is good. It's actually pretty darn good. And of course the legs can rotate full 360, but yeah, if you go a little bit too much, it's gonna fall, obviously, and you do want to be a little bit careful. It's not gonna break or anything, but yeah, just be a little careful. And like I said, all 4 legs go 360. Same for the tail, 360, can go left and right, up and down, no problem. And man, here you can see a little problem that for some reason this falls off, but it's super easy to put on. In fact, I'm gonna put it on right now. Is you just plug it in there and that's it. Now, let me show you guys something else besides, you know, being able to plug it, of course. How do you remove it? Well, very easy. You just pull them out, and then you pick the one you want to use, obviously, and you just plug it back in, and you remove the other piece, and you're just gonna attach it there. It's that simple, and it feels good. The quality of the plastic is super nice and everything. So how about we check out some poses? So you're limited to the amount of poses that you can do. Obviously, it's supposed to be a dog, so the poses are gonna be limited. But the reflector looks really great, doesn't it? I love the fire, love the way it looks, and it's very easy. It's just the reflector with a little ball joint attached to the back there, and that's it. And it looks good, it feels great, and the poses you can do with it are pretty cool. But like I said, I wish there was a little bit more for this figure. So let's go and check out the glaive, which I think is where they really dropped the ball. So here is the glaive, and by the way, you cannot display it like this. What's holding it inside the mouth is just some sticky tack. Sadly, you can't really do much besides this and having it on the back, and it doesn't come with an extra arm for it or anything like that, which I wish it did, because the stand, you can see, has a bunch of holes for you to be able to plug different arms in. But no, they wasted that on Izu, which they shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so the glaive is just there. Like I said, you really cannot do much with it. Yeah, that's the thing here, that is the articulation is limited because of the size and everything, and the glaive not having anything else. That's the big problem that I see here with it, and the accessories. So yeah, let's check out the beads next. So the beads, you can do a little bit more. You can have them display like this, as you can see, basically going around the back of Amaterasu. But the thing is, from the artwork that I have seen in the game, you want them to look like that, but next to the neck, on the neck. Sadly, you cannot really do that here in this pose, honestly. But like I said, there's poses. The thing is that they're pretty much gonna be the same, you know, the same ones that I showed you with the freaking reflector are gonna be the same ones with the glaive, are gonna be the same ones with the beads. In fact, let me show you a little bit more poses, as you can see here with the beads. Yeah, that's the thing, that there is really not a lot you can do here, guys. That is the disappointing part. I mean, it has the potential, it's just that the size, of course, is a dog, so you're limited there. But man, I just wish they could have added more stuff to it. Like I said, maybe what we really need is a Amaterasu Figma. Maybe that's what we really need here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And of course, the beads, you can actually display them on the neck, which in my opinion looks pretty good. And this is the way it should be, but it has one problem, that you actually need to plug them on the back for them to stay there. If not, they're gonna look way out of whack, honestly. So let's move on to our next accessory, which is pretty much, well, 2-in-1. It's the oddly shaped turnip, so let's go there. So the oddly shaped turnip is just that, oddly shaped turnip. As you can see, they're very suggestive, but it's very easy to put in. I mean, you just get the other head, which has the mouth. It has a little hole on the back. You just find something pointy that is not really that pointy to push it out, and then you plug the turnip in, and that's it. It's that easy. Like I said, I don't know much about the games. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a collectible, if I remember correctly. The games do have a lot of collectibles, but that is pretty much it, you know, for the accessories that Amaterasu herself can actually use, you know. But soon, if you're wondering, don't worry, we'll get a look at it soon. And here you can see Amaterasu with all the accessories. I mean, the poses you can do are pretty cute. Now, Isun, as you can see, there's a little bit of problem there. Yeah, the balls he's inside of is a little bit too glossy, so my camera is having a hard time picking it out. I'll definitely get some close-up shots of that and definitely add them before we talk a little bit more. Shh, you don't want to wake her up. Yeah, as you can see here, sleeping, man. There's just some really cool stuff you can do. Now I want to talk to the final thoughts. Honestly, I love Amaterasu. I love the way it looks. I love the design. The thing where it drops the ball, like I said, is that I wish you could have more articulation. I wish there were more items, different versions of the weapon, some effect parts, those type of stuff, you know. Like maybe, you know, when the sword slashes, you get the ink. Same goes for the beads and the reflector. Those things are missing. In my opinion, I think it's something they should have added on the DX version, but they did not. All they gave us was the beads and the glaive, the turnip, and I think Isun was Isun. Now I don't remember, but yeah, that's the thing. Now the figure is great. The figure is great. Like I said, it's great. It's just missing a couple more accessories. That is all that is missing. And this is the DX version. You know, this is the most expensive one you can get. Now, as a version of the character in Chibi-fied mode, this is just amazing. It's great. I'm gonna love displaying it all over the place. And gosh, it's a really great version of it, honestly. But like many of you might be thinking, we need a Figma version. Yeah, we need a Figma version. We need a Figma version to have the proper size, proper accessories, proper detailing, and all that, and the articulation, of course. We need that to do more poses here. Like I said, I'm limited to what they gave us. I wish they would have just used their fully articulated joints, but I could see why that wouldn't work that good on a dog body. But we'll have to wait and see what else they can come up with. I know this review is a little bit, you know, on the downside, but you have to remember, I'm being completely honest here. Like I said, I I'm not a super fan of the games because I haven't played them. I do want to play them. Maybe I will play them. Maybe I'll do a let's play of a few of them. But I really don't have a lot of knowledge to them. I mean, I love the design, and as a figure, as a chibi-fied figure, as an Nendoroid, it just works well. It works great. But like I said, it's just those damn accessories. We need more stuff. And if we get a Figma version of Amaterasu, which is a big if, okay, a big if, meaning that we will probably not see it, considering how good Smile is sometimes with their licensing. I mean, it has happened before where we have a whole bunch of characters like the Naruto ones. We have a whole bunch of the Nendoroids, but we don't have a single Figma. Same goes for the JoJo's. You know, it's something that happens. For some reason, they can get the licensing for Nendoroids, but they can't get it for Figma. So that's one of those things. If you're on the fence of getting it, this is the question you have to ask yourself. Do you want to have all the accessories, and are you willing to pay the price? Now, do remember that these figures sell out really fast, and once they're sold out, it's gonna take a long time to get them back. Like I said, I paid $65 for mine, which is a lot considering my Wayne Gundam Zero EW version Ka was only $45, you know. But the thing is that that's the question you have to ask yourself. Do you really need this Nendoroid? Are you willing to wait, in quotes, because, well, in air quotes, because, well, you're probably not gonna get Figma of it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'll say this: if we get a Figma, I'll definitely get it. I love this version of Amaterasu. It's great, it's small, it's cute. And it has some shortcomings, but hey, for something that I was actually expecting a lot less, I actually got a lot more. It's gonna be very fun to pose with the other characters and all that stuff. So Amaterasu for Smash, hell yeah, that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.